Is porn use associated with greater mental health or the opposite?
I want to go watch TV, Pornhub, and go to sleep. Those were the possibly in that order. Well, probably Pornhub, then TV, then sleep. I'm not sure. I haven't quite decided the exact order of things, but we'll see.
Number 1, multiple studies have shown that frequently viewing porn is correlated with more casual sexual partners, sex with friends, and sex at an earlier age. Number 2, according to a study of college-age men, the more men watch pornography, the more likely they are to have lower sexual esteem. Number 3, according to a study among adolescents, porn use is frequently associated with cheating on one's girlfriend and or a greater toleration of more novel and bizarre sexual media. According to a study of Dutch adolescents, exposure to sexually explicit movies online is significantly correlated with the belief that women are sex objects. Number 5, according to another study in the Journal of Sex Research, the more frequent someone's porn use is, the less satisfied they tend to be with sex and human relationships.
Hey, you guys check out the t-shirt. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. I've had this t-shirt a long time. Love this t-shirt. Awesome t-shirt. I want to get more. Anyone know how to get these sort of t-shirts, Prince? Because it's a fucking great t-shirt.
Number 6, according to a study by the University of Sydney of 800 regular porn users, 20% said they prefer porn over sex with a partner. According to a study published in the Journal of Sex Research, just as it is with those who have substance dependencies, porn use was shown to interfere with someone's working memory capacity. According to a study published in the journal Human Brain Mapping, when men view porn, the regions of the brain called the thalamus and hypothalamus are significantly activated. These are the regions responsible for some of our core drives, like food, water, and sex. This means when men view porn, it doesn't register to them as something they just desire. Their brain experiences it as a survival need. Number 9, according to a study of youth, ages 10 to 17, there's a significant correlation between watching porn and feelings of loneliness and major depression. Number 10, according to a study of adolescents from Israel, boys who viewed more porn were less likely to have pro-social attitudes, meaning they were less likely to desire or actually be involved in behaviors that benefited society as a whole. The evidence is clear. Consuming porn is associated with all kinds of mental health concerns. We deserve better as a society. Women in our lives deserve better. With as commonplace as porn use is today, if porn made us healthier, to quote Dr. Marianne Layden, we would be healthy by now.
He could do a 5K without breaking too much of a sweat.
Now, the fact is, you may not have a moral problem with porn, but many are starting to have a medical problem with it. The more we study the impact of porn on the male brain, the more men are starting to think twice about porn being just a harmless pastime. Number 1, porn gives men a new standard of beauty. In 2002, the Journal of Sex and Marital Therapy published research showing that when men are shown pictures of centerfold models from Playboy and Penthouse, this significantly lowered their judgments about the attractiveness of average people. Number 2, male brains don't just view porn, they enter into it. The journal Neuroimage published a study in 2008 demonstrating that as men are sexually aroused by porn films, something called mirror neurons in the brain also fire. You see, porn isn't merely arousing to men because the women in it are attractive, but because it makes the man feel powerful and sexually attractive. This trains men not to get their sense of personal validation from real-life relationships, but from pixels on a screen.
Okay, guys, we've reached the hour mark. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm pissed off. Now I have to go masturbate vigorously in order to calm down and then get some sleep. Those are the only options left.
Number 3, the more porn men watch, the more their brains look like an addict's brain. In 2014, scientists at Cambridge discovered that the brains of habitual porn users show great similarity to the brains of alcoholics. When a self-confessed porn addict is hooked up to an MRI machine and then is shown pornographic images, a brain structure called the ventral striatum lights up in the same way it lights up for the alcoholic who sees a picture of a drink. Now, you might be thinking, so what? Well, researchers speculate that the continued use of porn over time, especially starting at younger ages, makes it such that we actually lose willpower. The more we watch porn, the more difficult it is for men to say no to watching porn because of the strong craving that they feel. This also is not the kind of men we want to be like. We want to enjoy sensual pleasures, not be enslaved to them. Number 4, porn eroticizes violence. According to research by Dr. Dolph Zillman and Dr. Jennings Bryant, the more porn one is exposed to, the more likely one is willing to trivialize rape. In their experiments, after watching just 5 hours of pornographic films stretched over a period of 6 weeks, these people who watched the films were willing to cut the sentencing of an accused rapist nearly in half, compared to those who had not watched pornography at all. Now, those who watched more porn were also likely to believe that practices like sadomasochism were 2 to 3 times more common in general society than those who had not seen porn. We embrace a culture of objectification, reinforcing a belief that women exist to give sexual pleasure to men.
Yeah, I'm wasted, my waist, look at me. Yeah, I've been drinking ever since my childhood, I guess. I'm trying to keep it peaceful, don't be stubborn on me.
A swig of
She
fucking
pulls up at 6 a.m.
alcohol.
and cuddles with me. You know how I like it when she's riding in me. I don't want no drink that cannot match me. I just love the feeling when she flows through my brain. Hope I don't get sober for the next 16 years. Y'all don't need to worry cause I'm leaving a legacy. Horse plan. Horse plan. I hope that sometimes I black out. I feel good sometimes I don't. I just built on my own self. Get on drag, I'm G.O.D. I go hard on every sip. I'm not sure there's no side effect, but still. Bad things. There's a lot of bad things that I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, yeah. Hey. She said, do you love me? I told her, please don't bother. I only love my cake and my mic, so I'm sorry. Let it out when there's some privacy, you know me. 85%, you know I'm alcoholic. Hey, you think you know me? You probably think the alcohol controls me. I do my things alone, don't defend me. You know that I've never had a voice here. Alcohol's plan. Alcohol's plan. I hope that sometimes I black out. I feel good sometimes I don't. I just built on my own self. Get on drag, I'm G.O.D. I go hard on every sip. I'm not sure there's no side effect, but still. Bad things. There's a lot of bad things that I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping in the air.
Don't fucking lie. If you thought you had, you know, if you thought you had half a chance with fucking Sophia Lewis, you would be in there so
No
you
way.
lying bastard.
No way. Just because you fucking have a rank over Sophia Lewis all the time. No way, mate. No way.
Right in there.
No way. Colin, would you vote for
Fucking
Sophia
thank your
Lewis?
lucky stars.
Nah,
If
man, that's a
woman
woman.
like
I
that
only go
gave
for
you a
guys.
That's not a...
If masturbation and Speaker's Corner videos are boring, then I have to do a live stream.